and preparation for 2014, but 2014 is when the major provisions kick in, and I'll let Bob describe those.
Well, we've described the employer mandate. So if you are 50 or above, you're either going to have to provide insurance or you're going to pay a penalty for not doing so. There's a process of verifying that your employees have coverage and that it is qualifying coverage. All of your employees are going to be subject to the individual mandate tax, meaning they're either going to have to have insurance or pay a tax for not having it, although there are certain groups in society who will be exempted, among them, well, let's see, undocumented immigrants and people who don't file 1040s, and it's a long list of people who are exceptions from this. There are a couple of provisions that have been delayed, auto-enrollment and anti-discrimination requirements. Your taxes, you're going to, some of them you will explicitly see and pay, and some of them will be buried in your premiums. So you may be paying employer mandate penalties, the individual mandate tax. One nasty little surprise in this was what we call the health insurance tax, or HIT. The HIT is a tax that really only affects small businesses and individuals, people who are in the fully insured market. It is a tax that is officially the insurers will pay it, though the government has acknowledged that the insurers will almost certainly pass just about every penny of it along to you and to your employees. It's a very strangely structured tax. The estimates now are a couple $100 in premium increase. But another way to put it is this: small business individuals between now and 2020 will have about an extra close to $90 billion tax bill, again, that large businesses, labor unions, most governments will not have. And furthermore, it's a strangely structured law, which means that as some people leave the fully insured market and self-insured, the people who remain behind in the fully insured market have to pick up the tab that the others leave behind. It's a fixed dollar amount. The second 10 years, it will probably amount to something on the order of $200 to $300 billion over 10 years. It is a big hit. And then there's a small in individual numbers, though it's well into the billions, the temporary reinsurance fee. Let's see, the 16 to 84, remind me.
It begins in the year 2014 and it ends in the year 2016, but its purpose is to stabilize that individual market as they move into the exchanges. A lot of older, sicker individuals who were previously uninsurable might be moving into the exchanges. This fee is on insurers, and it will help stabilize the premium impact. However, recent reports on FoxNews.com and the AP have said, look, the recent regulations say this will be passed along in the form of higher premiums. They quantified it as $5 to $7 per member per month, or $60 to $84 per individual